way.
Yes!
That last song, I sang that last song. And I love country music because it reminds me of my home and where I'm from. But the difference between the chicks and I is they're from Texas and I'm from upstate New York. I grew up in the outskirts of Ithaca, New York. And I grew up in a small town. I went to a tiny public high school in a rural farming community. And something you have to accept and embrace when you're living there is boredom and a slow pace of life. Unfortunately had to miss her prom. So we thought it would be really fun to throw a prom party for her. The only place we could think of to do it was our friend Wallace's yurt. A yurt is basically a permanent tent of sorts. And so we called Wallace and he was like, yes, use my yurt. So we invited all our friends to what we like to call yurt prom.
Yes.
And everyone drove out, we all camped, pitched tents. There was bonfire, there was music, everyone dressed up, and it was a really, really fun night. And at the end of the night, we crawled back into our tents and camped, and it was a great time. The next morning, however, was not a great time. Because we were in the middle of the woods, everyone woke up with ticks. So I had to do a tick check. When I was packing up my tent, It was covered in slugs that I had to scrape off with my hands. And then I turn around to see this guy I don't know breaking into my car and stealing my food. So in that moment, no, I wasn't thinking about the good time I had the night before. I was thinking, I don't want to have to drive to the middle of the woods and go camping to have fun. I want to be able to walk out my front door and have fun. I want to go to new places and meet new people. She traveled this road as a child. Wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. And now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. As one of my fondest memories from high school. But don't worry, the bonfires do not stop there. At the end of my senior year, my class threw a big bonfire. It was post-grad. I knew I was getting out. I was coming to UArts. I was coming to Philly. But I found myself surrounded by people I had spent the last 12 years with. Some were my best friends. Some were people who bullied me. Some were people I had never managed to talk to in 12 years of going to school together. And it's easy to think back to that time because it's like this room right now. I didn't know most of you guys. I didn't know any of you guys 4 years ago. And now we've built this community and I found some of my best friends. But back to Bonfire. I was thinking I have spent so much time hating this place, when in reality this place and these people have made me who I am. The next song I'm going to sing and my last song perfectly underscore that moment for me. Every time I hear it, I have a little chuckle, but I'm also reminded of who I am and where I come from, and I'm really proud of that. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a red solo cup is the best. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from a glass. Now, red solo cups have been disposable, and in 15 years they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not removable. Freddie Mac can kiss my ass. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Red solo